Alright, so I think I've changed the audio sliders in MLB The Show to where my voice should be louder, but not too much louder than the actual in-game volume. The music I just found out actually doesn't record. Like I had the music up, and I double tapped the share button to make sure the audio was fine and everything, and which double tapping starts the recording for PS4. And then when I went back and looked at it to make sure everything was fine and it all sounded right, there was no music at all, even though it was up. It wasn't as loud as it usually was because I didn't want it to come across on the live stream or the recording. I guess they did it on purpose for copyright reasons. I don't know. But let's do some Diamond Dynasty. I have a pretty nice squad. I want to check something out though real quick. I haven't checked in a while. I want to see my created players stats at shortstop. Because the reason I don't have him playing shortstop is because it doesn't have him listed as a 99 overall at shortstop. I don't know why. I don't think I fed him more second baseman than anything else. Maybe the second baseman I fed him were just better. And for some reason Diamond Dynasty is not opening. Can we please? Here we go. Okay. I fed him more second baseman than any... Come on, Diamond Dynasty. I know I'm live streaming, but come on. Should still be fine. Man, I can't wait to I've done testing before for my recordings in offline, just playing against somebody, or not against somebody, but playing against a CPU. But I've never live streamed it, and I've never live streamed against somebody where internet connection could be a big part of it. But I want to check to see if I can put my creative player at second base. Oops, I don't want to. Come on. Let's see. Nope, it would still have him as a 94 overall. I don't know why. I'd rather have him at short because I think he has better fielding stats than Chad Bell does at short. Or Buddy Bell. I don't know why I said Chad Bell. That's the Tigers pitcher. I know it doesn't show it here like extremely better, but after all the equipment and stuff that's put on him, he actually is like a 90 overall, or not 90 overall, but like 90 in almost every fielding category. So that'd be better for him at short. And he has, even right now, better, is that reaction at the end? Yeah, reaction. I say I'm just going to do it. One second, let me put some random, let's put Shin Soo Choo at second real quick. And then, alright, add to squad. First off, let me switch these positions. Okay, I guess I can't do that. Alright, let's put in for Chad Bell. There we go. Now he's there. And now we have to go back to third base. And we'll put him at third. And then Jose Ramirez goes to second. Although, no, Buddy Bell can't play second, can he? If he plays second, I might put him up the middle because he might be more valuable at second. No, okay. That's fine. So we're going to switch you guys. And then we'll switch you guys. So that doesn't degrade his hitting stats, right, for my creative player? I don't think so. No, it doesn't degrade his hitting stats. Okay. Looking good. This will be fine. I have a pretty decent squad. Should be fun. Okay, it feels weird in the menu without any sound. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you can have your microphone plugged in and people will hear you on Diamond Dynasty head-to-head. I've never heard anybody on head-to-head in their microphones. I know on Madden, I think it works. That all you have to do is just be talking to your mic headset or whatever, and they can hear you over Xbox Live or PSN, but I don't know if that works. The shame for MLB The Show. I don't think it does, because I've literally never heard anybody. The quality looks nice on the stream. Wait until stuff starts going off, then it's going to get a little pixely, but, you know, it should still be fun. I like doing the streams from the show instead of recordings, because recordings you feel obligated to talk, but I have a rough time hitting and talking at the same time. I get words mixed up. But when you're streaming, I feel like there's a less obligation to talk. Obviously, there's an obligation to just talk and do commentary if that's what you're about, but you don't. It's not like you have to, you know. Okay, here we go. We're against John Lester. He has Ethan Gonzalez, his career player, Mookie Betts, Corey Seager, Manny Machado, Jose Ramirez. I see he's going with the whole lefty, righty, lefty, righty, lefty, righty, lefty, righty. I guess I do have it too. Lefty, righty, lefty, righty, lefty, lefty, righty. Well, my last two are righty, righty. Maybe I should switch Murray and Luke Ray, but Murray is a better hitter, and he's a switch hitter. So
first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Republicans and the Drillers.
Here we are.
Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one. Ricky Sr.
with my leadoff hitter.
Start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1
in the beginning of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And not
close
a
my
bad
laptop
night
and turn off my
for
monitor
baseball,
so I'm not distracted by anything.
Here at game time.
No, that's off the
Change
plate
up
as well.
just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, I shouldn't have swung at that.
Popped up.
Oh, my battery level's low already.
One away.
God damn it.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen.
Gotta plug it in.
He'll get his first opportunity.
It probably would last the entire game, but it's not
into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended.
No, you're under it. God damn it.
Obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ramirez.
No, you better not be hanging that breaking ball the whole game, kid, because I'm gonna hit it at some point.
Riding in, Charlie Blackmon.
Just under it too.
For him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Okay, so this is actually, I want to say something real quick. Ever since I've switched Charlie Blackmon and Lorenzo Cain in my lineup, I've literally have only faced lefties. Like, it's not even funny. Like, I'm not even joking. I've played like 5 or 6 games since I've moved Charlie Blackmon and Lorenzo Cain around, and I've only faced lefty. I don't know if people are putting more lefties in their rotation or what, but legitimately. And I did it because I was facing a lot of righties, and I'll be like, well, I'd rather have, because like I was like, maybe I'll get the odd lefty here and there, and I'd rather have Charlie Blackmon lead off, or not lead off an inning against a lefty than, like, I'd rather have Charlie Blackmon batting third against a lefty than Lorenzo Cain batting third against a lefty batting third. Or, because usually what would happen, right, is if a lefty was in there, then Charlie Blackmon would lead off the second inning if I go down 1-2-3. Oh, I got Scherzer for the first time. Let's go. This is the first time I've pitched with Scherzer. I'm going to stop talking about the Blackmon thing because I cannot get my point across because I don't know how to word it. You should understand.
And the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Are you just not going to swing, fella?
Here it comes.
I thought there's fastball here again.
There's a swing and a high drive
into
left center
Let's go,
field.
Blackmon.
Blackmon going back.
Center fielder and left. You should be able to make it.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Pitch swung on and hit in the
air.
air.
That caught too much plate, but
McCutchen.
He was jammed on it, so caught a break. Caught me's a break.
Here's Corey Seager. First cuts for him here.
Let's try and bury this slider.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless
that caught
you can
plate.
catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Scherzer's ready. 2-1 on its way. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Should be a good pitch.
Swung on and missed. And
are they chanting MVP for Seager or Scherzer? Well, he's home, so I guess they'd be chanting it for Seager.
In now is Lorenzo Cain.
All right, here we go.
A matchup with John Lester now.
This is good. Lorenzo Cain destroys lefties.
Second inning
Ball.
starts with a fastball that
This is my
misses.
first
It's
game.
1-0.
These are my first games of the day, by the way. So, sorry. I'm gonna use that as an excuse. That's a hit. 90 speed. Doesn't matter who fields that.
And they'll have no play as he reaches
Thank you.
first base safely. Now
All
at the
right.
plate, Jose Ramirez.
Second
He'll get to
baseman.
take his first cuts
Jose
here.
Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Not
And there's
gonna
one
run.
well
fella.
above the zone for a ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball
Damn
is
it.
put in play on the ground. Both the guys
Very
at
late.
first
I didn't
and
think
at
I
the
was
plate
that
are
late.
burners,
I
so
knew
a
I was
double
late
play
because I was
is
trying to
gonna
hit it
be
the other
tough.
way, but
Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Hit
Damn
the
it.
other way
Late.
out toward right field.
I think I'm gonna
Betts has
steal
a
with
read on
Canes
it.
next at bat
One out.
with Murray because he's slow. So I don't want to ground into a double play with him.
Now
I'm
batting.
not gonna take a
Eddie
step. Who's
Murray.
their catcher? I don't remember. Oh, it's creative player. Ooh.
Batting sixth.
First swings for him
The
in
first
this one with a
baseman,
runner
number
still at
33.
first and one
Eddie
gone.
Murray.
Oh no. Step back.
Lester will check
Thank
in
you.
on first. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they'll apply the tag. And
Did he
he
even
is
tag
out
me?
at second.
Didn't even look like he
No
tagged
score
me.
here as we play inning number
That's
2.
fine.
And that pitch misses in the dirt. And it's 2-0 now.
Now
haven't
with the
played in
2-0
like a
count
week.
and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Oh, that's getting down.
Coming in is Gomez.
Did he thought that
Can't
was a
get
second
to it
baseman?
in time. That's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Still
Settling in
alive.
now, Buddy Bell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Oh gosh, that sinker's.
And the first
The
pitch
sinker
is
has
chopped
some movement.
foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line.
Is he gonna make that
After it is
play?
Blackman.
God damn.
He's there to track it down.
All right.
Into the box now, Manny Machado.
Leading off
And
for
he'll
Harmon.
lead things off against
Third
Max
baseman.
Scherzer.
Manny Machado.
I haven't faced Machado a lot.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Dude, he has some kind of game plan because that was a great curveball.
Now the pitch.
He must be looking for a certain pitch.
1-0 is a
Yeah, see, 'cause
curveball
he
that's
can swing
over
at
for
that
strike
either.
1.
Let's try and paint with this fastball.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's
How
2-1.
do I have like the smallest little thing on my pulse and it
Hitters
still
count now.
somehow
Here's the 2-1.
throws it outside?
Now a swing and
I
a
don't
ball
make that play.
lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. McCutchen is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number
Batting
1.
fifth. Second
Digging
baseman.
in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, he has to be looking for a certain pitch on that first, the first pitch.
The windup, and
Either
a
he's
1-0
just not
pitch.
swinging at the first pitch or he's just looking
And
specifically
that
at an
one
air because
stayed
that's
too
another
low,
pitch.
apparently.
Well,
that
2-0
you
now,
probably should have
and
swung
this
at.
is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
I think he
I'm
might just
pretty
not be
surprised by
pitch
the
or
location on
swinging
those
at the
last
first
3 pitches. The poke on
pitch.
him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
Yeah,
So
I'm
does
pretty
he go
sure
back
because
out
that
there
changeup
again?
was
No, Matt, I
worse
expected
than
to
the
mix it up.
the
Most
one I threw at the
catchers
beginning of
won't
the
call
at bat
for
and he
the
didn't
same
swing at it.
location
So
over and over and
I
over.
think I figured that out.
And a good spot for that pitch
stayed
is
in
it's
the
chopped
zone.
foul.
Good timing.
The 2-2 one more
We're
time.
gonna do this now.
Pop
Thank you.
high in the air.
What does Muck Dog do?
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
I like barely touched the analog stick and he started
Digging in
sprinting
now,
towards
Nolan
second.
Arenado.
First
He'll
baseman.
try to make something happen with 2
Nolan
gone in the bottom of the second.
Arenado.
We're gonna try and go low and away for this first pitch.
And
Can
a
you-
fastball just below the knees.
How
ball
much
1.
movement does a
I'm
man
looking forward
have
to
on
this
his
at bat
pitch?
right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's gonna let it fly. He must. I guarantee you, he will.
I'll guarantee you
Tried
he
to get
will.
the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
I think that's my favorite Harold Reynolds thing said in 17 the show.
Turned on that one and
Power
crushed
guy
it.
to play
Just
with
pulled
2
it a little
outs.
foul.
He's gonna let it all out. I guarantee you he will. Every
Scherzer
time he
looks
says
in.
that, I
Here's
smirk
the
and
pitch.
smile like an idiot.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Are you serious?
And did he hold
Oh,
up
thank
in
God.
time? A look
Dude,
down,
usually every
and
single
no,
time
he
I get
went
that
around.
animation, it's always a checked swing.
Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy.
But he
He'll
did
stand
swing.
in to open things up here in the third.
We're just gonna not swing at this first pitch. We need to start getting this pitch count up.
And he takes a pitch that's
Come
ruled
on,
a
are you
strike
serious?
at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there.
Jeez
It's 0-1.
Louise. I can't give him that pitch, man.
And the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 now from Lester. Hit hard to short. Seager.
All right, I need to replace Lucroy because that's the
And
18th
he's
time
retired here, one
I've
away.
hit the ball hard with Lucroy, like a perfect swing with
Stepping
Lucroy,
into the box.
and it's an out.
Next,
I need to
Scherzer.
replace Lucroy with a different catcher. Anyone want to suggest me a catcher?
In there, no balls and a strike.
I have
Well,
Yasmani
that's for
Grandal on
sure
the
going
bench,
to
but
be a
he's
pitch he
not
wants
that
back.
great.
You're not going to get
So.
many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
I always eat the first two pitches
And
from my
this
pitcher.
catches the inside corner. Good
Try and get the
spot
pitch
there.
count
It's
up a little
0-2.
bit.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff. Stuff is obviously the
Maybe a
important key to
reasonable
being dominant
catcher.
on the mound, but it doesn't
Like,
mean
don't
a
say
whole lot
Jorge
if you don't
Posada.
have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in. For
Like,
the
it's
second
mind-boggling
out of
how
the inning.
many. Like that, I don't even know if that was a power swing, but a lot of the times I've hit power swings with Lucroy, and I'm right on the ball, and he
First
just
pitch coming. Here
barely
it is.
hits it hard.
And that sinker misses.
It's always
at
a
the
line
shootout.
drive right at
4-1.
somebody or a
Two
little
outs, they're
hopper
not
right
playing
at
him
somebody.
for fun here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he
On
wasn't at
top
least
of it.
thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can
That's the
definitely
that's
run.
the pitch
Throw
you
to
want to
first
throw
to get him
against
easily
me.
on the side
You want
is
to throw that
retired.
curveball like a little bit below the middle of the zone because I will always be on top of it.
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll
Like
look
a
to get
curveball
something
right here.
going here in
I'm gonna
this
throw it there.
scoreless ball game.
Charlie.
I'm just throwing it
Blackmon.
just because I want to.
First pitch curveball.
Oh, he swung at
on
the
and
first
missed.
pitch, huh?
Strike one.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got
Oh,
lucky.
stay
I mean,
up,
that
stay
ball
up,
down
stay
and
up,
in,
stay
that's
up,
right in
stay
his
up,
wheelhouse.
stay up.
Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place
Shoestring
to flirt
catch.
around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Blackman to Blackman.
So one gone in the
Batting
inning, and that brings up the
center
speedy
fielder,
Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez.
God.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one.
Let's just see how much movement this four-seam fastball has. Jeez.
Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field.
The one
This
time
is
I don't get good
Portland
movement on that
single.
four-seamer.
Stepping
Oh,
up to
here's
the plate,
Lester.
John Lester.
Can you
Could
say
Could be
bunt?
bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Let's get this curveball up here. Oh.
Curveball just
Usually they pop
misses
that up when you
apparently.
throw it up
1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in.
I don't know why you're not
That
bunting
plane right there.
with your creative
quality
player up
take.
next after
Set
Lester.
and the 1-1 pitch. There goes Gomez.
I also have
Foul
like
off
I don't think
again,
I've
and
ever
now he's
thrown
in a
anybody out with
1-2 hole.
Lucroy, so
Scherzer will check it first and a dive, but he's back in there.
see it makes me look like a
Runners on
dick,
first,
but you
one
have
down.
88 speed and 90 steal. I'm not gonna let you get a lead. I'm just gonna keep picking off
And
until he
another
doesn't take a
throw
lead.
over.
Like
And
if
he'll
he has
dive
80
back in.
speed and 90 steal, this man has almost 90 speed and 90 steal. You don't need to step off. That's like with the
And yet
people that
another
like take a
throw
step with
over.
Lou Brock.
And he'll get
Like how
30,
dare
but
you?
He's back in safely. Now a quick move here to step off. And
I'm
look
just
the
gonna
runner
keep doing
back.
this because I'm not gonna let
Bottom of inning
Carlos
number 3,
Gomez get that
nothing our
step.
score.
And
again
that would have been a
throw.
pickoff.
And he'll get back in safely.
Stop.
And again
You're
a
out.
throw over. And they got him.
Like I'm not gonna let Carlos go. He has 90
Set
speed
to
and
deal on
90
a ball
steal.
and 2 strikes. Back up the. Oh no, that got him.
Anybody else, like
Fortunately,
Jose
he's
Ramirez,
able to
like if he had
stick
Jose
with it and
Ramirez
get the out
with
at
80
first,
speed and
and that'll
55
put in-
steal, I'd let him take a step. Because
Here's
he's
Andrew
obviously not
McCutcheon
going to
now.
steal with
He'll
that.
start things out
Or
here
not
in a
obvious,
tie
but
ball game.
he's obviously stealing with Gomez, so I'm just not going to let you
Now
get
the
that free
first
step
pitch
for
here
no
from
reason.
Lester. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the
It might
plate.
seem like a
It's
dick
ball
move,
one.
but I mean,
Still all
like if he
zeros
kept
in
stepping
the
off
run
and throwing
column
over with
here in the
Lorenzo
fourth
Cain,
inning.
I would
Dan, does this
understand,
continue,
'cause
or does somebody score
that'd be
here?
ridiculous.
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have
Man,
so many of these games.
Lester
that are
has those
12
pitches
to
that
10
just-
and 9 to 8.
you can't
It's
help
nice
but
to
swing-
see
get on
a
top of it.
low-scoring pitchers duel for once.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
A swing and
Oh,
a
was that
shot
out of here? That was a
down
power
the corner.
swing.
Betts
Oh,
on the
barely
move.
314
And
feet.
right down the line the other way.
331,
Wow.
my ass. Are you joking me? Did that really just say 331 feet? That's ridiculous. That literally hit the top of the wall at 314.
No outs,
Why did it say 331? Oh, on top of it. That's how you know this game is broken with the pull home runs. Oh, that was a shot.
Toward right center. That gets down, and he's got
I kind of
himself a
topped
base
it.
hit.
Oh, I'm going
Throw
to.
into second. The tag,
Nice
and
slide.
he's nabbed trying for 2. Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo
All right.
King.
We're going to go for another home run
He's
here.
ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
I didn't know Gomez
The
had that good of an
windup
arm.
and the 1-0 pitch.
Ooh,
Takes
that was
this
another
the other
shot
way
right
to
at him.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second
Now
out.
batting, second base.
Ready for
Really, a
another
power
chance?
swing,
Jose
change up,
Ramirez
good timing, low and
comes
away.
into this at bat
and
0
it's
for
that.
1 in the ball game.
It should at least have been a freaking
Throw in time, and the
ball
side
not
is
hit
retired.
right at somebody. And how did he hit that the other way if he had good timing?
Digging
If
in
he had
for
good
his
time, it
second
should have went
at-bat,
either up the middle or
Ethan
pulled
Gonzalez.
it. If it was a
He's
little
0 for
late,
1
then
thus
it
far.
should have went the other way.
Ethan
Oh,
Gonzalez.
I shouldn't have thrown this pitch.
And this is just off the outside
How do you
corner
not
for a
swing at
ball
that?
1-0.
I
Into
just
his
don't.
windup,
I
here
can't
comes the
figure this
1-0.
guy out. What he swings at and what he doesn't swing at.
Takes a good swing.
Because at
but
times
this'll
it
be
feels
a
like he
foul
doesn't
ball.
swing until he gets a first pitch strike on him. But the other times he feels like he's just a happy free
Scherzer
swinger.
now 1-1.
Don't back him off the plate.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
I guess
that's
I should
a
have
good
backed him off
pitch
the
right
plate
there,
on that
but
one.
you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of
Check
the way
your
of that.
money makers.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
He did not swing.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down
I don't know
to
how you
third,
check swing on
and
that.
no
That was
swing. It's
look
ball
how
3.
close that was. How did you check swing that?
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Little dribbler
Oof,
down
that was
the
a
line.
perfect backdoor curveball.
That winds up foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another payoff pitch. Lifted the other way to left center.
All right.
After it is Blackman. And that's the first out of
I'm
the inning.
still really confused how that said I hit that ball 331 feet
Stepping
when
in
it
and ready
legitimately
for
hit the
another
top
shot.
of the 314 sign.
Betts. So far, 0 for 1 with a fly.
It doesn't make a lot of sense to me, to be completely. Oh, okay. Please don't hang. Please don't hang. Please don't hang.
And here's
I
a
got
first
that.
pitch curveball that bounces on him.
All right,
there.
we're
It's
gonna go with this
ball
first
1.
pitch fastball right here.
Now here's the pitch.
Scherzer has a lot of movement on his fastball, though.
Here's
All right,
a
there
swing
you
and a
go.
miss, 1-1.
Got it.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this
All right.
game. If
Actually,
they
hit
can
the
catch
corner,
up to
please.
That ball
Don't
up there,
ride.
It's going to continue to be a
Thank you.
rough game for them.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call.
Scherzer has
either.
a
It's
funky
1-2
arm delivery.
now. Misses.
You wouldn't really
ball
say
2.
it's
That
sidearm,
was
but
a good
it's
pitch to lay off. When it
not
starts on the
exactly
outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to
over.
continue to run off the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right.
gonna throw it
And
at
he's
some
aboard
point.
with a single.
Jesus, nice throw.
So coming to the plate,
The
Corey
batter, number
Seager.
5,
He'll look to bounce
shortstop,
back after striking out his
Seager.
last time up. Breaking pitch, and this
See, look,
bounces
I'll
in
let
front of the
freaking. Who
catcher.
was that again? Wait, who's on first? I completely forgot. Who was I
Runner
just
at
pitching
first
to?
here, 1 man out.
I legitimately can't remember who that was. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
That misses 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there.
Who's up next?
Double play
Machado?
situation, 2 balls
I
down
guess
in
I'd
the
rather
zone,
face
trying
Machado.
to get that ground ball.
I'm just
Didn't
gonna
get
keep
him to
throwing these
bite
balls
it
down
either
here.
one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hot shot on
Thank
the
you.
ground is short. One there.
What'd I get?
Relay to first
Double
in
play.
time. And just like that, this side is retired.
Side has been retired.
Digging in, Eddie Murray. He'll lead things off here in this one-run
Let's go, Murray.
contest.
First baseman. Eddie Murray.
Ooh.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right
Are
field.
you kidding me? He's going to make
Betts
that play? Come
racing
on.
back.
Dude, that
He's
was
there and
amazing
records the
hit.
first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Buddy Bell.
That was
0 for
perfect.
1 for him here in this
How
one.
was that? Okay. I don't know how that was an out.
And he
That was
gets
a good
ahead
sinker.
0-1.
No, that was
His
a really
pitch
good
count
sinker.
is
That
in
looked like
really
a
good
slider
place at this
that was
point in
going
the
to
game.
break
He's
in here.
pounding the zone
but
and
it
getting
just
first
dropped.
pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him
Oh,
work
that was
deep
close.
into this game if he keeps this up.
I wasn't
And
sure
that'll
if
get
that
on
was a
through into
strike or
center, and he's
not.
got himself a 1-out hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Right, we're
Comes
gonna
into
eat
this
this
at
first
bat
pitch,
0 for
as I
1 in
said
the
we
ball
are.
game. Pulls the
Yeah,
string
that
on
probably
that
would've
one.
been a double
1
play.
strike. Comes set and the 0-1.
Nope.
A swinging
Nope.
bunt to the
Nope.
mound.
Nope. Throw it to second.
And he won't even
Did not
think
throw to
about
second.
second as he'll flip on to first for the
All right,
sure
here we
out.
go. Let's go, Scherzer.
Stepping into the box.
Dude, for my
Max
first start with Scherzer,
Scherzer.
doing pretty
And
well.
a chance now to increase
And like
his
I said, we're
lead
gonna
if he
eat these
can
pitches.
deliver something here with 2 gone.
God, that sinker's so
And a first
good.
pitch sinker is over for strike
Like, it's
1.
not just that it drops, but it looks like it's just going to keep going
Fastball
inside,
is
and then
in
all of a
there.
sudden it just
Obviously,
hits
he
a
wants to
wall
help
and
himself out right
goes
here.
straight
With
down.
2 strikes, that's gonna
That
be
is an
difficult to do.
amazing sinker.
Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
It looks like a slider
Can't get him
somehow.
to chase. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right.
I heard a
so
fan
we'll
go
try it
swing and a
again
miss.
at 1-2.
Or their dugout or something.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Like, I'm just trying to make the longest at bat possible with Scherzer, okay? Trying to get
Here's
as many
Manny
pitches done as
Machado
possible.
now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
What's a good
Third
pitch to
baseman.
throw for a I guess
Manny.
if I can actually get the
Into
slider
windup
there.
And the pitch. And a good idea to
Ah!
hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
How dare you?
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Alright, this slider is not too great to actually...
And he's
Control.
in front of a tight little
I
slider
mean, it's a
that
great
time.
slider, don't get me wrong, but it's not the greatest to actually control
From the windup, the
and throw
1-1
for a
pitch.
strike.
Fouled straight back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike,
We're gonna go right
and then
back
they
to the
bust
well.
him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking
Ooh.
up there, but they're really messing
Lorenzo
with his mind
Kane
right
got
now.
it.
Kane has to roam straight
He-
back, but
he
he
a pretty
has
good
it for the
outfielder.
first out.
Now
So
batting.
digging in now,
Second
Jose
baseman.
Ramirez.
Don't
He's
have
0
your
for
reticle
1
here,
thus
please.
far.
Don't have your reticle here.
This
All
is
right.
hit high in the air out toward left center.
All right, I'm gonna let
After
Kane
it is
have this.
Kane. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
I know in like Yankee Stadium, it's a hitter's
Nolan
ballpark because it's so
Arenado,
short.
0 for 1
But
after he
if
took
you
a
don't
look at
have a
strike 3
team
in
that
his first
has
plate
pretty
appearance.
good power hitters on it,
First
there's
pitch
not a
on
lot of
its way.
spots for the ball to actually drop.
Couldn't quite
So like
hold back
Ramirez,
that
he doesn't
time.
have a lot of
Changeup
power.
fooled
He
him
usually
for
just likes
strike
going
1.
gap to
I
gap.
really like
The
how he's
gaps
getting
are not,
ahead early in the
you know,
count. He's
large here at
pitching
Yankee Stadium because
aggressively,
the
and what
outfield
that does,
itself, in
it
terms
moves the
of
pitch count down.
actual like surface area in the outfield,
1
is
ball,
rather
1
small,
strike.
right? So it's easier to cover for outfielders. But if you're like
1-1, here it
Arenado
comes.
or Eddie Murray or people
Way
that have a
in
little
front
bit
of
of
that
pop in their
fastball.
bat,
Boy, Matt, he's in
it's
some kind
not
of groove.
fair
They
that
better
way. But
get
if you have
something
3 good
working
outfielders
because
like
he
I
was
have
1
that can
pitch
all cover
away
ground,
from throwing 5 shutout
pretty
innings.
well.
Talk about dominant
like I
work
play, I
And
usually
they'll
play
try
at
to get
Chase
him
Field,
fishing
which
there,
is
but he won't offer him dirt,
where the
and it's back
Diamondbacks
to
play.
even at 2-2.
And it's probably the second best hitter's ballpark behind
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a
Colorado,
two-seamer,
because
and
the air
inning
is kind of
over.
thin there in Arizona as well where they play. And not definitely not as thin as
Driving in
Colorado,
once
but
again,
it's
Ricky
pretty thin.
Senior. He'll
And
start
the
things out
outfield
now in the
is
top
kind of
half
big,
of
so
the
there's
sixth.
places for the balls to drop in.
And they start him with
And
a
then I have the
changeup, but
outfielders
this
that
is
can
shot
actually
foul
get
at
into
home
the gap
plate.
and cut balls off to save singles turning into doubles, or doubles turning into triples.
Good
Oh,
on the
come on.
ground out to
What?
short.
Also, another
Senior
thing I've learned
has
about
it.
this game,
Throw to first gets
another
him,
thing
so
I've
the
learned about
leadoff
this game
man's
is
retired
if it's
here
a
to
ball
begin
low
the
in the
sixth.
zone and it's out of the strike zone a little
Here's
bit,
Andrew
you
McCutcheon
can
now.
never get like a
Comes in
a
1
hit
for
on
2
it. If
with
it's a
that
ball
home
up
run
and
he
out of the
hit
strike
early.
zone a little bit, you can probably
First pitch
jack
has him
it for
dancing to avoid
a
it.
pretty
It's
good
ball
hit.
1.
But if it's low and out of the strike zone, forget about it. It's just a weak little ground ball high and out of the strike zone. You might be able to do something with it.
How every game you pitch can be
oh,
so
this cutter's
different,
good.
Sometimes it feels
See,
like guys can't
these are the kind of pitchers I have problems with that actually have good
but
movement on their pitches.
You don't have your good stuff, and you really
oh, that's
rely
back
on
up the middle. Thank you.
to get outs.
So
That's
like the
been
Nolan
case for him
Ryans
today,
and
it's really
the Felix Hernandez's, the Chapmans, the Caneleys. I don't have problem hitting those people, or the Kelvin Herreras anymore. I don't have problems hitting those people. I don't have problems hitting those people, but people like John Lester who have good movement, I kind of have some problems. I'm not taking a leadoff guy. There's no reason to throw it over.
He's forcing a lot of early contact.
And okay, that was terrible.
Lot with the balls they put in play.
I think that was good. No, early. It's not a fastball.
And he looks at
oh man, that looks like a.
Now there are two gone.
That looks like a I guess he doesn't have a slider. Oh, that's a shot. That's a run, right? I can score on that.
And that ball gets down out
I'm scoring on that. I'm scoring on that, and I'm going 3.
McCutchen is on his way home. The relay, and
Safe.
he is in there with an RBI triple.
Dude, if Kane would have got called out before McCutchen touched home, I would have been a little upset.
Jose Ramirez.
There we go. Like I said, Kane is a beast with that contact and power against the lefties.
And
that was a terrible pitch to swing at.
Foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Oh,
pops
off
it
the
up,
handle.
Drifting just beyond the infield. Ramirez has got
all right,
it,
2-0 now. We're sitting pretty. I'm gonna get someone up in the pen right now, just in case. Let's get everyone's good, so that's a plus. We're gonna get Holland and Felipe Rivera up in the pen, just in case Scherzer gets into a little bit of trouble here. I don't suspect he will, but there's a possibility he might, so, better be safe than sorry. I should probably have him stretching and tossing instead of just straight up warming up, but...
And he just misses with a curveball.
He's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going.
I should probably watch some more footage of Scherzer so I can figure out what he does in real life and know how his pitches work in real life and equate that to only the show.
Blackman, and he's got it for the first out.
Because I don't know if Scherzer's the type of guy to go backdoor curveball and fastball, changeup combo, or what he does. See, like there are some pitchers like Rich Hill and Justin Verlander who will go for a backdoor curveball like that. But I don't know if Scherzer's the pitcher to kind of spot his curveball or just to throw in the dirt, and it's just so nasty that people swing at it anyway. So like this could be a great pitch for Scherzer. This could be better, or the backdoor curveball could be a better
Get somebody on, maybe hit and run.
I don't know.
And then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now
I could either figure it out while pitching with him, or I could watch some footage of him.
Get it going.
Change things up on him.
I know he was early on that, but I want to throw this fastball up here, then I'll go back to the changeup. Oh, don't hit him. Oh, my God.
Back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball
give me your glare. I love it. Because guess what?
He gone. I'm not saying he was trying
don't slide. Don't you.
He's not safe. He's safe. Like this, you don't want
see, that's the one thing in MLB The Show also. I know there's a lot of one things, but that pass ball right there, no catcher in the history of baseball slides to get that ball right there and then throw it. They just pick it up and throw it, okay? Nobody ever does that.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I should bring in Rivera. Well, you're not getting a lead with Carlos Gonzalez. Carlos Gonzalez? I'm not letting you have a lead with him, guy. Stop taking your lead with him. I'm not going to let you have it. He has 90 speed and 90 steal. If you want to steal... Alright. Look out for the double play.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
All right, I'm throwing this. Risky pitch. Oh, that's a strike. Really, Blue?
With 2 away,
you going to do that to me?
Ball 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for his first.
You want to throw it, please? I clicked triangle and he never threw it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. We'll see if he can come.
He was early on that swing, really?
Here, 2 on, 2 out here in inning
number
number 6.
All right.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now both runners on the move.
No,
pitch
don't.
inside the throw. And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left
Throw
field.
it.
And as a result,
So see, that's
the run
also,
is
I
in
want to
the
be able to
score.
cancel my throws with my catcher. I don't want to throw that ball there. But it made me. So stupid.
Started to go around,
Sit
but
down.
it's a called third
I
strike
hate that.
anyway, and that.
See, I wish it was like when you throw the ball, like if you just hold it down, it keeps going, and then I can tap another button. But with the catcher, since I'm used to that, I throw it away
It's
now.
on to pitch from the
Because I'm
bullpen.
stupid.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Murray. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Come on.
Hard liner, but
There's
picked
another
up
ball
on
low
a
in the zone
and
that
throw to
the game
first
just
is
will
in
not let
time,
you
so
hit.
the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for
Yep.
another shot now.
That knuckle curve
Buddy
that I knew
Bell.
was coming.
A hit in 2 tries so far.
Buddy Bell.
Dribbled up the line.
I was really
Foul
on that
ball,
cutter.
however, strike 1.
We're just going to chill on this pitch now. There's no way he's throwing a strike. He did
Breaks
throw a
his
strike.
bat as this one's popped up. Arenado has room in
How
foul
late do you have to
territory.
swing for them to
Makes
not
the
give you
play,
the swing?
And there are 2 gone now.
Now
I'd
batting.
like to know.
Coming to the plate now.
Because that was
Jonathan
more than
Lucroy.
very late. That
Third
was like
trip to
super
the plate
late.
for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a ball hit
And
out
there's
toward
another
right center.
example
On the
of
move is Gomez.
not being able to hit
He
with
tracks
Lucroy.
it down, and
God,
that
I need a
will
new
end
catcher.
the inning.
I don't know who to get though. There's no like catcher for Team Epics or
Here's
collections
Corey
that are
Seager. He's 0
like
for 2
I
with a
know like
strikeout
we'll
on
do the
this one.
Yankees, but
The shortstop.
the Yankees
In
took me
the
a
windup
while,
and
I
the
don't have the
pitch.
steps to get Yogi Berra or Jorge
Hit
Posada,
out
whoever
toward
it is.
second. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
It's a big out.
Third baseman,
Digging in
number
to try it
13,
again, Manny Machado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first
Now
strike.
that's a pitch.
Matt, real interesting pitching line here, but I looked a little deeper into the numbers, and you realize he's thrown less than 40% first pitch strikes to guys. He's been really behind almost every hitter in the game, at least half of them.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's
Here we
0-2
go.
to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to
I
start
thought
the
Murray
seventh.
was not going to catch
Murray
that. I
is
would've been
over
upset.
now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping
Second
up now,
baseman,
Jose Ramirez.
Jose
He's 0 for 2
Ramirez.
thus far in this one. Right side. Murray scoops it up,
All right,
flips
do
it
it yourself then.
underhand. And they
You see,
will
I
not
can't
get him
cancel
at
that
first
now.
As he's
That's
able
so
to leg
stupid.
out the throw.
I wanted to run it
Into
myself,
the
but
box,
since I already pressed
Nolan
circle,
Arenado.
I couldn't
Likely
cancel.
just trying to put one in
Arenado.
play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. In the dirt.
Jesus, nice
And he'll
throw.
make it to second base on what ought to be ruled
You
a pass
lobbed it down to
ball, and with
second.
2 outs,
And how did you not
one
catch
could come
that?
back to haunt him.
See, that's Lucroy's gone, dude. I can't do
And
anything
this
with
is down at
Lucroy.
knee level as it's chopped
He's
foul
a
at
terrible
home plate.
catcher,
Back-to-back
and he's a terrible
sliders
hitter.
away. Now I think
Like,
you
if
have
he
to
blocked
think about
pitches and threw
running
people out,
something
then I
hard
could
in.
actually,
Not
like...
a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch.
All right, I did not know that was
And
strike
he
3.
is in there at
Jesus
third as the
Christ.
possible tying run. In now,
The batter,
Charlie Blackmon.
left
2
fielder,
outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Blackmon. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the
Now
bullpen
pitching.
now, and it'll be the left-hander here to
That's
face
a
the
strike.
upcoming left-handed batter. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Are you
This
serious?
is the matchup
He
they
full
wanted,
out swung
bringing
on
in the
that.
reliever, but falling
Because he was
behind
early, it
2-0
let him...
doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's
Thank
a
you.
swing and a high pop
Oh,
up.
man.
Rivero
No
is
harm,
there
no foul,
for it.
right?
He makes the play.
All right,
And that'll
go ahead and take
end
yourself
the
then,
inning.
Rivero. No harm, no foul, right? I mean, you know.
Digging in, Felipe
Oh, God.
Rivero.
All right.
And he's getting his
Leading off
first
with the
plate
Republicans.
appearance here in the 8th
Your
after
attention,
entering
please.
off the bench just
Bring in a
little bit
lefty.
ago.
Bring in a lefty, I
Mike
dare you.
Moustakas. He's going to be asked
Oh,
to
he's
get
not going
things
to.
going here as a leadoff the top of
Here
the
comes
8th.
that cutter. Ready? Oh, what? Was I early on it?
On the ground to the right side.
There's no way I was just early on that 95-mile-an-hour cutter.
What a play!
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ricky Senior.
There is no doubt. How do you? All right.
Our pitcher's duel continues
That was a
here.
perfect
2-1
hit.
score as we play the 8th.
Thank
Hit
you.
hard back up the middle.
Jesus, and that was barely a hit.
Find its way into center
Ball low
field
and out of
for
the
a
zone, like I
one-out
said.
hit.
Even if you got good timing, it's very
Settling
rare
in
for you to
now,
get a hit.
Andrew McCutcheon. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Starts him out with a cutter,
that's a
and he
good
gets
cutter,
him to
man.
swing through at 1 strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count.
I'm not
But he
gonna
thought
run.
better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 1-1 now to McCutcheon.
That's gone. I thought I was late on that.
He is gonna pay for it.
I literally went,
As that ball
because
is
I thought I was
sent
late
over
on
the
that. Are you
wall.
kidding me?
Home run.
I thought I was late on that.
He was
Holy
punched out
shit.
looking at strike 3 last time through.
I thought I was late on that. I
Breaking
cannot
ball as
believe
this
I just
runs
hit
in on him, and
that.
he has to step out of the way that time.
Ooh, that's a shot.
Hit hard on the ground towards
Aw.
second. Backhanded.
That's
In
just
time
sad.
to first, and there were 2
Blackman
away.
almost beat that out. Jesus.
Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Ooh, that's a shot.
That
was
gets
right on that
down,
curveball.
and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning
Let's go.
extended.
I'm going to eat this pitch. I'm not going to swing.
Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez
Pitch.
is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. A runner on first with 2
I'm just
away.
trying to bait him into throwing a fastball. He did not,
This
but I
is
hit it
line to
anyway.
left.
Is that down? Is that down?
This is going to
Damn it.
hang up there just long enough to be taken in.
All right, we got 4 runs on 10 hits. He scored his 1 run because I fucked up with Lucroy. So, I mean, he's not
Number
doing too well.
56 takes the mound as he's been
I
called
thought-
upon to pitch.
I don't know. I just let it go. I pitched pretty good with Craig Holland. His splitter's pretty nasty. I'm gonna also get Raleigh Fingers and Craig Kimbrell
Now
up
with
in
the
the pen as
plate,
well.
Carlos Gomez.
Center
I'm
fielder.
gonna get them going just in
Carlos
case I need them.
Gomez.
I'm not using right
And the
hand.
great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now.
All right, this is not gonna be a strike, is it? Nope.
Chopped in
Okay,
front of
swung
home
anyway.
plate.
Thank you.
And he's retired, 1 away.
He is retired. Run away.
The
So
pitcher.
striding.
Also, I want to, real quick, his pitcher came up right there. I know a lot of people will try and spam X to throw a strike to their pitcher there. I don't do that. I kind of do the opposite. I try to give them at least like 4 or 5 seconds. I just kind of, like if this was his pitcher up, I would kind of sit here for a second and wait for him to make a decision. Because I've had it happen before to me where I just not realized it was my pitcher after like only like 1 second or 2 seconds, and he's already pitched or he's already selected the pitch he wants, so I can't replace them. And people don't give me the same courtesy, but I like to do it because I'm not a dick.
Swing and a little
Oh,
blooper
please,
to
please,
center.
please, please, please.
Senior ranging into the outfield.
Thank you.
He gets there and makes the play for the,
The only,
second out of the
there are
inning.
some times where I won't do that, where I'll just spam X to get it in there. Like if he's been a dick the whole game, pausing and
First
doing this
pitch of
fake
the
little
at-bat
bunty
on
things
its
and just
way.
doing douchebag things,
A swing and a miss and a ball
then
down.
I will definitely.
One of those games that has
just
that
spam
guy
it.
right there, his head
Oh, that's-
scratching.
please
He's
don't hit
trying
him.
to figure out how do I get these guys.
Damn
Oh,
it!
that ball comes in and gets him.
Oh, I knew as
Now
soon as
in
I
the
threw it.
box, Mookie Betts.
I went,
He
please
got
don't.
called out on strikes his last time through.
And that's a ball.
Key. Set.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as
All right.
the inning is over.
9th inning time. Who do I got coming up?
Your
Dylan
attention, please.
Betances
Ooh,
enters
Betances.
from the pen to start.
Kellen.
I hit
Now to
Betances
the plate,
decently.
Eddie Murray. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the ninth
Oh, you're
as
going
the
for that
first pitch
backdoor
misses
slurve,
for
huh?
ball 1.
Eddie Murray.
The 1-0 delivery. And this will be
I thought that was
fouled
a
away.
cutter. Ooh.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I feel like I hit that better than the McCutcheon shot.
And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
Didn't go, though.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Buddy Bell. In his last
Looking for that
at-bat,
slurve.
he popped out in foul ground.
Oh,
Ground
sat
ball
on that
sent back
slurve.
up the middle. And
I did
in
that
the
like
center
last
field
year
as
in
he's
MLB
aboard
16.
with
I
a
had
one-out
Matt Kemp
single.
up in like the top of the ninth, tied at like 5 or 6 or something. And I literally
is the
put my
catcher,
PC at the
Jonathan
center,
Lucroy.
or my
It
PCI
was
at
a
the center of the
flyout
strike
for him
zone,
in his last
waiting for that
stretch.
slurve because I knew
First
he was going to
pitcher
throw it.
misses
And
wide,
he threw it, and
1-0.
I just, it was like, that was probably my favorite.
Slurve
That
swung
was
on,
my
missed
favorite
there.
hit
It's
I've ever gotten
1-1.
in MLB The Show, Diamond Dynasty. It felt so good.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind
I
a
can
lively
guarantee you now I'm
fastball.
probably not going to get another hit this inning.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
All right, we're just
Into
going
the
to
box
take you out of the
now,
game real
number
quick.
56. He's ready for his
56.
first AB here in this
How
one.
about JD, huh?
J.D.
Try it.
Martinez. We'll
I
look
should
for
probably
some
put another
two-out
lefty
magic
on
here
the-
as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Nope. Go back.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing, and
Oh,
he pops
really?
him up over toward foul territory.
How did I hit that ball like
and
that?
he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And
I guess I hit it late. I thought I had decent timing on it. I knew I missed it, like it hit the barrel of my bat, but I thought I at least, had good timing.
Your attention, please.
All right, here we
ninth
go.
inning
Now
save
we got
situation
Kimbrel.
coming up
Craig
now as they'll entrust
Kimbrel.
Craig Kimbrel with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out.
Leading off
Hot
to the
shot
bottom
to
of the
third.
Thank you.
The shortstop.
Mine.
And a good throw gets him 1
Out
gone.
numero 1. Numero uno.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
He's
And
probably,
he just gets a piece
like,
there
when
as
is he gonna
this
throw
is
that
chopped
cutter?
foul.
When's he gonna, or not that cutter? When's he gonna throw that
Now the 0-2 pitch.
knuckle curve? I'm never gonna throw
Again,
it.
he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna throw it. Whoop.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit
Oh,
down
go
the
foul.
corner.
Thank you.
And that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And
It's
that
a little
is
early
swung
on that.
and missed, and things are starting
Now
to look
batting.
bleak here for the
Second
home 9.
baseman.
There are 2 away
Jose
now. Jose
Ramirez.
Ramirez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1.
Oh.
Line drive to center field.
I don't think
And
I've
that
ever
finds
gotten a
some
1-2-3
outfield
inning with
grass. It's
Craig
a base
Kimbrel.
hit.
I always give
A
up a
potentially
hit,
big
a
2-out
home
hit as
run,
it brings
but I
up
usually
Nolan
always have
Arenado next.
a good lead with him, so I
Here's
don't have to
Nolan
worry about the home
Arenado.
run
3
biting me in
at-bats
the
for him
ass.
in this one, all ending with him going down on
Okay,
strikes.
I really don't want to bring in rally
That
fingers
misses
here.
low and
Can you
away,
please
ball
just close
1.
this out, Kimbrel? Can you please? Thank you.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Oh, he has 3
And this is
strikeouts.
swung
Right here we
on
go.
and
Golden
missed.
sombrero
So
time.
now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
We're going for the golden sombrero
He
here, right?
lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Golden sombrero.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Charlie Blackmon would be next. Now a swing and he pops him up.
No golden
And this should
sombrero,
do it.
but that is ball game. Thank you very
Bell is there
much.
to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
McCutcheon with the
Wrap this
MVP
one up
hitting 2
tonight.
home
It's
runs.
time
Oh,
to
I
show
forgot
our
I hit that opposite
appreciation for
field.
the man you see there,
Apparently
Andrew
331
McCutcheon. He's our top
feet,
player of
except
the game.
it was definitely not
Hey, you could
331
probably
feet
make
because I
an
hit it off the
argument for
top
a
of the
couple
fence.
other guys too,
Fans are
but it
right.
seemed like
That's
he had the most to do with his guys
321
getting the win
feet.
here.
Or not 321,
4 runs
314.
on 11 hits.
Whew.
1 error. They left
Man.
5 men on base. For the
I wonder,
home
should we do
team,
another
1 run,
game?
5 hits.
I think
No
we should do
errors.
another
They
game.
left 6 men on base.
You see, oh, it says 1. Is that me, the one
The winning
watching now?
pitcher is Max
You see,
Scherzer.
because,
Credit
like,
the save to Craig
It said
Kimbrel.
3 people watching
The
at some
loss
point, but I don't know
goes
if that's
to
just
John
total
Lester.
views.
Time
I'm
of
pretty
the
sure it's
ball
not
game,
total views because I've
2
seen it go
hours
down
and
before.
48 minutes.
Total views won't go down.
Thanks for
So.
joining us
Oh.
this evening.
Oh man. How long was that? I don't know. Let me check. Let me click on the live stream. So far it's been like 40 minutes. We could do another one. I don't see why we couldn't. You know what? I'm not, cause I'm not feeling it right now, man. I'll do some more schoolwork and then probably get ready for my softball game. Yes, I play softball, alright. It's fun. Let's see what we'll get for a reward. Give me a diamond. There's literally nothing here I want. New ballpark? Oh. Do I have this ballpark already or no? I don't know. Ooh, look at all those players that I don't need. Well, that's fun. 735. So am I guaranteed at... No, that's the next one. So at least I get a postseason pack. So if you get the World Series one, you get Willie McCovey. I don't know how well he does against lefties, though. But then you're guaranteed 2 diamonds, a 94 to 99, and then a 90 to 94. And 10,000 stubs. Wouldn't that be cool if it was like 10,000 stubs and the 5K and the 4K and the 3K and the 2K and the 1K and the 500, 300? Like, that would be pretty cool. If you got like all the 10,000 stubs, all the 5,000, like, you get the all the packs and the earnings previously by just winning the world. Like, if you get in the World Series and you stay in at the end of the season, you'd get, you know, the reward from the championship, the reward from the division, the reward from the wild card. But you don't get this. It doesn't stack on the XP and the stubs and the tickets. That'd be cool if it stacked on the tickets. That'd probably be. If it stacked on all that stuff, I would probably be playing MLB The Show a bunch. I barely play it. I play like maybe like 8 games a week, and that's not as much as a lot of people do. That's enough usually. I think the highest I don't know if I've ever finished in the championship. I think I finished in the championship one time ever, but I don't play it enough. I think I only flipped some cards, and then I just bought a decent diamond squad, and then did some team epics. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. I'm gonna probably live stream a game every day, so tomorrow I'm gonna be live streaming a game as well. So if there's anybody watching and you wanna check that out, go ahead and subscribe, activate notifications. I'll probably live stream tomorrow around the same time, 12 o'clock, and we'll see what we can do. I don't think I'll have any new players. Maybe I'll switch positions around. I'll probably have a new starter. I don't know. So anyway, see you guys later. Peace out and take care.